Hi, everyone, and welcome back. Does this look like a desk of a person that saves money? I hope so. We are keeping it so real right now. Hot off the press is the February covers. Now, I could have taken another, 15 minutes to get organized, but it is 20:09 hours, and I have to just tell you that when I opened my eyes this morning, I actually said to Bella, you know what, Bella? And she went, woof. No, I'm kidding. I said, when you go to sleep tonight, I'm going to sleep tonight. Well, guess what? Bella is sleeping and I'm not. So that's okay, right? It's so okay. I'm channeling the good Lord. Trust me. Channeling the good Lord. All right. So much going on that I thought I'd take you through the journey. So we're going to start with, I didn't know where we were starting with, but we're going to start with this. We're going to start with this because I needed this for myself, right? And now, I don't know if you know this, but the covers come in 3 different sizes. So the big one will cover the large happy planner or the, I don't remember their names. I really don't. The regular one. And then this is for the small one. But now I use the books for my cash breakdown. So I needed this size for myself, and that's why it is on my desk. And I wanted to show you that for these specific items right here, I don't pull the old one off until the end of the year. I literally just put it on top of it for the entire year. That's how I do it. So January is underneath these and March will go on top, and that's it. Do you want to see how pretty it is? February 2026. Abundance. I am worthy of boundless abundance, and I confidently allow prosperity to flow into my life in expected and unexpected ways. Is that not gorgeous? I think it's gorgeous. Okay. I don't use this one, but this is my old cash breakdown book, but I do just like to cover it. I know. It's just me. All right. I do cash breakdowns. I have my cash tray. Let's get into saving money. I don't think I need this. I'm going to put that aside. We have HOP to talk about. So please, 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 please stand by. I have some important information in regards to HOP. Let me count my money and we'll do HOP stuff first. 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 18. That's 182, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98, 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 221. And I do enjoy writing a cash breakdown. So, you know what? For the next minute or two, bear with me. It is already February 2nd. I open my eyes, I came downstairs, and Mr. Johnny D says the rodent gave us 6 more weeks of winter. So I was like, it is what it is. And I laughed and I chuckled and I was like, come on, that's like, I don't know. Do I believe it? I don't know. Ask the Farmer's Almanac. We have one $50 bill. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you believe in the groundhog? That's 120. If so, give me something down below. Give me a rodent. Give me a rodent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We just put those all back from myself. Oh my gosh. 15 and 15 is 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I don't even, this is so funny. 50, 120, 10, 30, and 11. 221. We are good. And Groundhog Day. Today is the birthday of, when I was a teenager, he was the older brother of my best friend. And he was a big brother role model to me. And he was the type of guy that would stand up to anything and everyone and was not afraid and muscle bound. And he did not drink. He did not smoke. He did not do drugs. And he actually said to me one day, not only me, but his sister, he says, if I ever catch either one of you doing any of those things, he goes, I will break your legs. And we really thought he would, because here we are, like 13, 14. He was the biggest, best role model ever, ever. Oh my gosh. You want to talk about a guardian angel? He was. So today's his birthday. I don't see him. I don't speak to him anymore. He was that friend that when he got married, she pulled him away from everybody. Everybody. So we talk about him often, our friends group, but nobody sees him. But he's in my thoughts. He's in my thoughts. He he used to call me pork chop. I don't know why. He just did. How funny is that? That's one of many nicknames. I'm in a good mood. I could be I could be in a bad mood, but I'm not. So I'm in a good mood. So we have 221. We're going to get into the hop. Please bear with me. Like I said, there's a lot of business to do. And if I don't do this, I will truly, it will slip my mind. So let's come over here. I'm already going to August. Isn't that funny? All right. These are undated calendar systems. This is my no spend tracker. So I did not do my homework because there's not enough time in my day. And I think I'm laughing because, do you do this? Do you laugh? Because if you don't laugh, you are going to like cry. But sometimes that's what I feel like. So today's the 1st and the 2nd. I am going to grab my stickers from my no spend. And I'm organizing. I actually get to put 2 hearts on here. I really am so excited that for the beginning of February, I am doing well. Absolutely, extremely happy. I saved $20 yesterday with the brick wall. So I'm going to allocate that. Today, we are saving $221. Last month, I loved the way this calendar no spend looked. I get to put $4 into my no spend. And then we're going to talk hop for just a minute. I'm looking for my book. All right. My no spend is right here. I did leave January's in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bundle this as January and we're going to start February. I don't know why. I just feel like having 2 different stacks of money. So that's $4 for that. All right, done. Can we move on to the hop? The hop. I went today. Make sure you go check out that video because there's so much going on, right? So many great things. Now, we did bring something new to the hop today. And you'll see it in the video, but it was the special save rolls. Now, the special save rolls are Yahtzee, where you get a 6 of a kind, and then a full house, which consists of 3 dice of one number and 2 dice of another number. Now, usually in Yahtzee, you're playing with five dice, and we are playing with 6. So a few of you reached out to me, and I thank you so much for that. And I have to check my phone. Actually, you know what? I think they were all full houses. So this is what we're going to do. Yes, are you ready? This is a very important. Very important. And I'm going to tell the girls, please come watch this video. On our first one, I got a full house. I got a 6, a 6, a 6, and a 5 and a 5. So I got a full house on 1, 5, and it was me. And full house is PFH. So I have to add $1 to this. That means we have $2. Then Missy on 116, Missy also rolled a full house. She got 2, 2, 2, 1, and 1. So I'm going to write down Missy. And that is a full house. And that is number 1. That means we have $3 in the special rolls envelope so far. Then they told me that Bobby, who is the Canadian Finance Journey, Bobby got a 66611. So Bobby got, this is so wild, a full house also. And that was on 127. Now, that means we have $4 in here so far. And then the last one was Valerie. And she is the cash budget retiree. And that was on 130. And she rolled a 2, a 2, and a 2, and a 1, and a 1, which constitutes a full house. It's so funny, I say her name and I want to start singing Valerie, call on me. I'm really in a good mood. Okay. So we would have to add 4 to this. Now, this is all, if you want to do it, but if you are filming and you are a content creator for the hop and you don't have the funds or you don't want to save, I'm going to ask you to please save prop money. All right. I'm going to send out a group email today. That means I'm going to be up really late tonight. All right. I did bring extra money for that. I thought I did. Let's make sure. So we were supposed to add $4 to this. And that means we would have $5 saved. Would you like to see my cheat sheet? Pause this video and you get to write it down also. All right. How wild is that? We just saved an additional $5. And I'm going to tell you this. Someone keep me accountable. When we hit 25 in this envelope, we're ringing the bell again. Yes, yes, and yes. All right. So that was the hop news. So don't forget. Now, Leela Budgets, which is Miss Emily, goes tomorrow. But I have personal knowledge that she already filmed her video. So she's not going to have that in her video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out to Jen, Finally Saves, Laura Bell Kreations, and the Crafty Saver, and make sure they're up to speed. And the girls will have it the rest of the month. Wow. Like I said, so much going on. And thank you. A few of you reached out to me, and I want to say thank you so much because it really does take a village. And you guys are all working everything together to get us all part of something big. Speaking of big, we're going to go from the hop to the Hop 2024. So the Hop 2024 was not last year, it was the year before. This is the amount that we saved, right? In 2025, it went up by $2,000, but we didn't have as many people fill out the form. We only had 91 responses versus the 165. And last night on the live, a few people said, I never filled out the response. And we know that this number is definitely different. Now, not only do we have the village response, the village, and this is a whole data sheet. And if this is something that you would like to grab, I'm going to tell you where to go in a second. And then we also have, you know how we did our words? We also have a word search. Now, I did not create these. These were created by Kristine, who is a member of our village. I think I did print it twice. I did print it twice. And she is in Bermuda. Now, she does have a Ko-fi, and these things are over on it. She is also offering a 10% discount code, and it is Village 10. I'll put it right here. Village 10, all capitals. And it's valid until midnight, February 28th, 2026. All right. And there's also a freebie, but I'm also going to link her down below. Go check it out. Go check it out. All right. So these are two business things. She also made me, I want to make sure it's not on my, he made this for me. This is my word for the year, and I love it. So I'll find a way to get it into play soon. But I want to talk about that for a second. Yes, it's coming. Business is coming. So you know that I do a budget probably Saturday night is when I try to. And I track what my budget is going to be and what it looks like and how can I get this to be part of what I need to do. And you know what I realized today? This is today's. I don't have enough lines. So this is what I really have to think about. What challenges are going to stay and what challenges I might have to finalize, because this month Lent begins on Wednesday the 18th. And if you know, you know. I do the Lent challenge. And that's awesome. And I still want to complete the 100 envelope by April. And those numbers might go big. So I'm trying to, I literally sat here today really figuring out what my budget is and how can I accomplish as much as I would like to accomplish, with staying slow and steady. All right. Oh my gosh, do you love it? Okay. Now, if you did not know this about my channel, I have memberships. There's 3 tiers to my memberships. There's one that gets you to comment on the lives. That's the first. The second membership is called Here for the Village. The third membership, no, Here to Save is the middle. Here for the Village is the third, the top tier. Well, the top tier gets everything that the middle tier and the last tier get. The first tier. Try talking about this. Laugh, Donna. So, top tier is all about Snow White this year. Yes, it's all about Snow White. This is Snow White's book, because each year my village gets a book, my members, and it starts with January. And January was Snow White. February is Dopey. And you're probably saying, well, Donna, why are you telling us this? I'm telling you this right now because if you became a member, you would be able, and probably in the next 48 hours, that's it. You got 48 hours from this video to become a member so that you can begin January with us. Because usually when the month comes, this one disappears. So in March, this one disappears and March comes out. And if this is something that you're interested in, you can come in right now and get both months. All right. That's why I wanted to talk about that. Now, the middle tier gets the villains. This is what they chose. So this is the book for the middle tier. And their first one was the Evil Queen. Their second month is now going to be Ursula. And what it is 3 challenges. Again, 48 hours, and then it disappears. So tier 1 gets you to comment on the lives. Tier 2 are always minis. Tier 3 is the Snow White book. But tier 3 gets this one also. So that's up to you. And then on Sunday nights, every month, members are going to get a free savings challenge about the moons. And last night I gave them this, and it's only during the lives. It's only going to be available. And if, unfortunately, if you don't come to the lives, it was really for the people that show up. But I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about that. I could be swayed. Just saying. As of right now, this was a freebie to members last night. Chime in. I would love to hear members' opinion on that. Right? But that would be awesome. Conversation. Okay. Those 2 things are done. Are you ready to save money? I think I'm ready to save money. Yes. I thought I have to start those, so I do have to cut them and put them in my book. So give me a second. You know what? Let's talk for a second. Members' freebies are always on the community post. So like I said, for the next 48 hours, so today is Tuesday at, say, 9 p.m., Thursday at 9 p.m., I will pull January's. January's will stay up for 2 days if you would like to join this channel's memberships. Okay. So Ursula is done because I want to work on these tonight. When I gave out January's 2025, I said I was going to wait to do them. And now I'm doing last year's challenges. But how fun is it to do this year's challenges with you guys? If you are members and you got these as a gift, are you working on them this year? And if so, wouldn't it be fun if we did it together? All right. Oh, that cut like butter. You know what? This is the true copy paper. This isn't the heavier duty one. All right. So I'm very happy with the memberships and how many we have and the support that you all show me. I do. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now, I was looking for my thing. So you know what? Maybe we start these, right? Maybe we start these. Are you still with me? If so, did you guys see the moon last night? Throw me the full moon. That full moon was gorgeous. Yes, I did make moon water, and it is still sitting on the upstairs windowsill. I did not look at it. I glanced at it this morning, and I smiled at it. I did. I threw out an intention. I'm so excited about that intention, and I love it. All right. This, for me, I do believe is going to be a roll and save. Isn't that cute? So in the month of, so this Sunday coming on the live, I'm going to give out January's. Yeah, January's. And maybe I will bring back February's. What do you think? That sounds like a good idea. Look at this. How often do you run out of tape? I kind of do it a lot. In fact, now I'm just thinking out loud that part of me thinks I should have ordered some. All right. You're probably saying, Donna, I did have a lot of coffee today. That's what just came into my mind. How much coffee did you have, Donna? Yeah. Coffee kept me running today. Yeah. It was definitely a coffee kind of a day. Can I ask you guys a question? How much coffee do you actually drink in a day? Asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. Snow White is going to get the Dopey challenge. Love it. And Ursula is going to go into Saving with the Village. Now, challenges are free. Book covers are available on my website. Yeah. Book cover, you don't have to be a member to buy the book covers. So if you like the book cover for a specific challenge that you have, or you just like the book cover, you can actually grab that. Love it. This one's going to go in my regular. So you know what? This is what I'm going to do. Let's start with the Evil Queen. I am going to do, $1 a heart today. Yeah. And each one, $1 heart, and I'm going to give it $6. 1, 2, 4, and 6. All right. So I get to color in 6 of them. 1, 2. Oh, I should have made them purple. 3. Maybe I should have made them purple. 4, 5, and 6. All right. First one to get monies is the Evil Queen. $6 for you. I really like this one a lot. I really do. Okay. Then I have Snow White. I was thinking that I'm going to times it by 2. Yeah. You know how I was doing that on the other one? I'm going to times this one by 2. Times it by 2. So 2 times 1 is 2. And 2 times 2 is 4. 2 and 4. And that's $6 for that. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. And I think I'm going to use purple for, actually, you know what? We'll do purple and a brown. Yeah, how's that sound? So we'll do 1 in that and cute little brown. And we have our first $6 in here. All right. Ta-da! Next up, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but this here challenge is from Oma Crafts and Budgets. And I scratched it the other day, and I owed this $13. So we got 10, 12, and 13. $13 going in here. And let's see. What are we going to scratch today? Let's do this one. We'll go opposite. And we're going to bring $10 tomorrow. All right, 10 it is. So we're going to scratch one day, bring the cash the next day. All right, that one's done. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 goes into the supplemental envelope as a just in case. In case I scratch something, in case I forget to bring $1. That's what that is all about. Ta-da. All right. You know what? Should we roll? I think we should roll. I'd like to roll. And I'll bring this tomorrow also. That's not my dice. This is my dice. We have, you know what? This looks like a blue kind of a fun die, right? All right. 2. We have a 2. So I don't know. I feel like I want to change that. 2 times 5. How about this one will be times 5, and we're gonna give this $10. Right? I think that's a good idea. Ooh. And on this one we'll do times 1, times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5. And we'll go backwards. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? All right. I think that's pretty fun. Changing it up. We're going to leave this one out, and I will have to bring $10 for these two. Well, 10 and 10. $20. Okay. That definitely works for me. Where else are we going with money? No idea. I do know. This $2 is going to go inside of here because I forgot to give this money. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Each week, I am going to put $2 into this can, and I'm going to leave it there all year long. This was gifted to me by Leela Budgets, Emily, who is going with the hop tomorrow. So tell her tomorrow when you watch that video that you saw the Santa mail. I was saying that I do it on Sunday nights, but every Sunday night I totally forget to bring $2. Okay. Extra got money. We're going to come back into here, and I am going to go straight to the back, and 2026 is going to get 20, 2, 4, and 6. We're almost done with the first side of this challenge. We're going to check that off. All right, what do we have saved? 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27. 275, 77, 79, 81, 83, 85, 87, 89, 91, 93, 95, 97, 301, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14. And that should be right. 314, 26. Right. We're good. 312. I don't know why I fail to double check that every time I do it. So then we have the whole back page to do. And when we're done, this will have saved us $676. I had said that I was missing save the date. And Laura Bell's like, start it up. Start it up. And a few other people said the same thing. And I was just like, yeah, that sounds about right, right? But this is what I think I'm going to do with save the date. I'm going to get through Lent, and I'm going to get through Pentecost with those 2 huge challenges. And then when they're done, I'm going to do save the date. And that should probably be either May or June. And then I'll do it again in December, right? Does that sound like fun? I think that sounds like fun. All right. We have $50. We're going to come over here, and I did not grab that book. We have the 52-week challenge going. I am up to this page, and I'm going to just check my calendar. I was supposed to do this on the 1st, so I'm going to make it the 1st. 2/1/26. It is week number 6. I am saving $50. We had $250 in here. We are adding 50, and we now have $300 going. Now, shame on me. I did not bring that binder, but it's right here. We have 5, 10, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30. $300 saved so far with the 52-week challenge with the village. All right, loving that. Then we're going to come over here, and I really should decide. We're going to the 100 envelope challenge. That's what we're doing. We're closing out the day with some Mickey Mouse. Love this guy. Love him. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a sticker, and this has got me thinking. Because of Lent and the Pentecost challenge, I thought to myself, how do I save those two huge challenges with this? I won't be able to do any other challenges. So what I'm thinking is this. I'm going to start at the back end, and I'm going to go to the front. So I'm going to take this and put it on the 99 spot, but I am going to color in the 1 to make it $100. And when I color in the number, that means that only the first number is left, meaning 90. I am going to add this $100 into this envelope. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And there's already $100 in there. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Now, if I can keep my budget between $150 and $200 right now, I can get a lot accomplished. That budget might change. Might change. You just never know. And that is what's occupying my day. What will my budget look like? All right, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed the new hop envelope, the new fold covers. I hope you enjoy everything. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Have a great night. Bye.